Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Arneal from Growing Your Baby, and today we're taking a look at Jujubee's Be Right Back backpack from their new ONYX collection. So if you've watched our channel, you'll know I'm a huge fan of Jujubee's bags. I love them because they are created with moms in mind, but they're also created with so much organization that they are the perfect bag to take when you're going somewhere and you need to bring a lot of stuff. So the new ONYX collection has some really great prints, and it also adds the black hardware. You can see that there's the black badging here, which really does mesh right in with the zipper and some of the other details on the bag. This pattern here is the black diamond, and it has the blue and the black, and then this in between is not really a fresh white, but it's almost like a whitish gray, which I like because I always worry that when you carry a white bag that it's going to get dirty. Now, one of the features of a Jujubee bag is that they are machine washable, but when you do have it packed and full of stuff and out, you do want it to kind of look clean. And I like that this is just a little bit of an off-white, so it doesn't look dull when it gets dirty. So a couple weeks ago, we did an 8-day trip to Walt Disney World in Orlando. And one of the things that was really high on my list was having a backpack that could carry all of the gear and snacks and everything that the kids would need so that we didn't have to stop or refuel during our day at the park. Now, this bag is perfect for us because both my husband and I can carry it. I also have the BFF bag, but it is a little bit boxier and it's in the black and white stripe, which he doesn't tend to want to carry as much. This bag here was nice because it's in a classic backpack style, and this pattern is good for both mom and dad. This bag was great for me because I was able to carry a whole bunch of different things in all of the different compartments. So this is not a new bag for Jujubee, but it was new to me, and I loved all of the different areas that it had that I could kind of keep everything organized. At the front here is a small pocket, and you can see Jujubee's used like the lighter fabric on the inside so that your bag doesn't turn into a black hole. So at the front here, I keep the sunscreen. I also keep my phone charger. Because I'm always working and I'm always taking pictures and videos, I keep one of these chargers in my bag. And I love that there's this spot at the front here, keeps it really convenient for me, because what I would do was I would connect the charger to my phone and then put my phone in this upper pocket here. So you really just see a wire going from pocket to pocket. There's also a spot here for you to put a picture of your child, which I think is really cute, and Jujubee includes it on all of their bags. This enclosure here is also magnetic, so you don't have to worry about, basically when it drops down, it pretty much connects. So at the front here is the second pocket that I use the most, and this is what they call the mom pocket. And you can see we've got the sunglasses case, we've got the tether here to hold your keys. There's a secondary pocket here. There is a pouch here for any other supplies that you need to bring for the day, if you want to bring your wallet or anything like that. And what is good about this bag is that there is the webbing on the side here so that you don't have to worry about all that change or anything that you throw at the bottom kind of flying out through the sides, because you're covered here. So this top pocket isn't a big pocket, but it is lined, so I tend to keep my phone in this pocket so that it doesn't get scratched or anything, and it is really, really convenient to kind of just grab it from here and go. The next pocket is, of course, the main compartment, and in here, snacks. We've got an extra mesh pocket back here. I keep like little toys for the kids to play with. I keep pretty much some of the stuff that I just need to really grab quickly. And as you can see, this opens right up, everything flops back down. Everything I need for the kids is in here, wipes. And this just kind of keeps it all together. This section of the bag is where I store my camera. And this is a good size bag, so I can put an SLR in here, and then I also put my secondary video camera in here. I carry 3 with me when we go places, just in case I want to get shots from all different angles. I know I'm that crazy mom that's always taking video. At the front here, I've got more snacks. This is actually our first aid kit. We've got more wipes, the kids' immunization information because we were traveling. And then I like this because this kind of keeps everything where it needs to be. You kind of store what you need in here. I keep a bunch of little bags and stuff, and then really just keep this whole section open for my camera gear. Now, everyone knows that when you go to Disney, you are searched every single time you walk through the park. So I loved that I could just basically open up all these flaps, and security as you're walking to the park could see pretty much everything you've got in your bag. So on the side here, we've got 2 pockets, 2 insulated pockets for water bottles. I've got 2 kids, they each get a side. I bring 2 water bottles for them and they just kind of grab them as the day goes on. I love this. I also love this. So there's a hidden pocket at the top here. You can see I've got tons of napkins. We kind of keep those with us in case the kids get dirty on the go, but this is a good size pocket. So what we use this for is, I use this sometimes, our camcorder that I use is kind of, shaped like a little bit of a barrel. So it fits in here perfectly, and so does this bottle of water. So if I wanted to bring a 3rd bottle of water for my husband or I, we would keep that in here, and that was just perfect storage. This is a really good, quick storage option. The one pocket I love the most, and it's the one that's hidden, is this pocket at the side here. So this holds the change pad. Now my boys are no longer in diapers, so we don't do change pad, but this is a great change pad because it does have the memory foam, so it does keep your little one comfortable if you are changing them on a hard surface. I also like this because often when we were watching parades and stuff at Disney, we would be sitting on the ground. So I would just kind of throw this out for them and it would keep them comfortable. This particular pocket, so I keep the change pad back here. But what I also kept back here, which is genius, is all our travel documents. So I keep a folder with me that has all our passports and everything, so when we're going through the airport, I have everything that I need, but it makes me a little uncomfortable if it's in the front of the bag, just in case, I leave the bag open and someone sees it and grabs it. So having this kind of hidden spot back here was really, really great for just kind of keeping all our travel documents and our passports. And then this just zips right back up. And to be honest with you, people don't even know this pocket exists. So at the back here, we've got adjustable straps. We've got the memory foam on the straps. This is a really nice mesh padded back area. So if you do load this bag up, this really does keep your shoulders comfortable. Now, as parents know, when you go to Disney, you arrive when the park opens and you leave when that place closes. So we would be at Disney till like 9 o'clock at night. So I'm carrying this thing on my back for 12 straight hours with all of their stuff in it. If they're done with their jacket, they throw it to me, I throw it in here. And I have to say that I didn't feel a lot of stress on my shoulders when the day was over. I love having a bag that I can just throw my back, distributes the weight evenly across my back as we're kind of walking through the park. That gives me free hands to kind of hold the boys' hands if we're walking through a busy area. I love backpacks for that reason. I love having this strap on the top. If you're going to the bathroom, you can kind of hang it on the back of the stall. It has the 2 D-rings. So if you wanted to add 2 straps to kind of hang it onto the back of your stroller, that's really convenient for that as well. This bag really rocked it because both my husband and I could carry it. So it wasn't a case where I got a bag that had, a really great flowered pattern, because JuJuBe makes some really good patterns that kind of are great for mom, great for dad, but then there are a lot that are kind of good in the middle. I think this is a really nice one for both mom and dad. My husband carried this quite a bit while we were at Disney as well. So I even took this bag on the Cali Water Rapids at Animal Kingdom. So they used to have that area in the middle where you could put your bags and zip them up and know that they were going to stay dry when you went down the water rapids, but they don't have that anymore. So I kind of put this between my legs, prayed that, I wasn't the guy that got soaked, and hoped that this bag was somewhat waterproof because I had all my camera gear that day. As it turns out, I was the one that got soaked. My husband and I were actually the ones that got soaked, which was hilarious. And much needed because it was a super duper hot day. But I was really nervous and none of our stuff got wet. So I don't know if it's waterproof, and I'm not going to tell you that it's waterproof, but I'm going to tell you that I was the guy that got wet on that ride and my camera didn't get wet. So, you know, that was definitely a plus for us as well. So there you have it. This is the Be Right Back backpack from Jujube. The new features add some sleek new elements and some cool new patterns to an already awesome diaper bag. Thank you so much for joining me, and please subscribe to our channel for more great videos.